Happy Thanksgiving and welcome to episode number 1 of his Madden 21 Play Now series. And today, I'm playing a Play Now game at Madden 21 between the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. As you can see, I already have the team selected. The Cowboys are the gold controller and the Packers are the blue controller. Packers are 87 overall and the Cowboys are 75 overall because they don't have Prescott. He's injured. The backup Dalton, which got hurt, but now he's back. And I still have Cooper, Elliott, they still have Lawrence, but the Packers still have obviously Adams, Rodgers, Alexander. That's the top 3 players, obviously. That's factors. Double B for Adams, Gambler for Rodgers, Shutdown for Alexander, Mass Security for Cooper, Freight Train for Elliott, and Unstoppable Force for Lawrence. So it is Thanksgiving. Hopefully you have a good day today. Hopefully you're eating your turkey or whatever you're eating. We're eating turkey, sweet potatoes, and stuffing. So I'm not sure the stuffing's from scratch or not. I think this stuffing is from scratch. I'm not exactly sure. It's 50-50 chance it's from scratch or it's from pre-made box, I guess. But yeah. Oopsie. I accidentally hit the button that branded the Colts. But remember, on my Christmas tournament, which starts week before Christmas, so the Friday before Christmas, or week before Christmas, and this game right here, these two teams will be playing each other in the first game of the Christmas tournament, which will be episode 2 of this series, because obviously I have 16 teams making it to the Christmas tournament, 8 from each conference, and I would film for the first round 1 day out of the 8 days I would film 1, which would be right. Out of the 8 days, each round I film 1 episode, so it'd be so it'll really only be 4 games. 1 in the first round, 1 in the second round, 1 in the 2 conference championships, and then the Super Bowl. And there'll be no bias in this game. Obviously, last year I think there was off camera, because I think the Packers won, but I think I purposely made the Cowboys miss a field goal, so no bias in this game or any of the Christmas tournament games. So yeah, let's do it. As it's gonna be rookie for skill level and enhanced for play call for both teams. As normal uniforms, it'll be a day game, and yeah. So simulation, expedition, total in 6 minutes. Stadium Cowboys open. Roof open, and then time. The Cowboys really play at 3:30. I know the time is 1 p.m. and the weather you can't change because it's at the Cowboys Stadium. Even although the roof's open, you can't change it. So yeah, on the plans for this game, and let's get into the game. Resilient. Pro Bowl's virtual, man. I felt 21 this year, or next year for the 2021 Pro Bowl. I like how Alan Roach said that. It's because his game knows it's Thanksgiving. I bet if I play on Christmas, he would say Christmas. We are here at AT&T Stadium in Dallas, Texas for a good matchup for you this afternoon between the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys. Here on Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Watch it at home, and let's do this in football. As the Cowboys won a touchdown to receive. Wind is 5 miles per hour blowing from left to right, and we are on your way from AT&T Stadium. And it's in the end zone. It's returned from the end zone up the middle of the field, and it's up to the 25-yard line. That's where the Cowboys will start the first drive of the game. And remember, when the screen of the TV moves, the screen of the camera moves. So I'll try to fit. So if the TV is turned off, or if the camera's turned on, I'll try to fix it as soon as I can. Here we go. Here's the snap in the pocket. Dalton Lipton throws it. Schultz is wide open. He spins around a defender. He spun around Kurtzley. First down, Dallas. 20 yards, 17 yards right after the catch. And Matt LaFleur, I mean, that's a 20-yard play, and that Schultz just spun around Kurtzley. Here's the snap. Dalton in the pocket. Throws it over the middle. It's caught by Cooper. And he's down to the 30. 2 plays for the Cowboys, and they're already down to the Packers 30. As Mike McCarthy, the former Packers coach, who won a Super Bowl with the Packers, Super Bowl 45 against the Steelers, are undefeated. And their game tonight is postponed. Yep. It's postponed until Sunday. So there's no primetime day. So possibility if I can film a video later, it'll be my next episode of my Minnesota Twins Trusted Franchise. And if I do, I'll go up tomorrow along with my Babe Ruth earlier show. And then Saturday, the new puppy. I'm not sure if I know how to go to the place or not because I have to leave at like 7. Between 7 and 7:30. Here's the snap in the pocket. He's gonna throw it to the end zone, and it's he had it, but the defender hit it away. Savage, good play. Then it was Savage, but there's 2 defenders there. But he had that. There we go. Now do it to Elliott for the first time, or Dolan will do it to Elliott for the first time. He did 6 yards, 3rd down and 4. 3rd and 4, 2 minutes into the game. Here's the snap. Play action. He's going to throw it to the end zone! And C.J. Lamb dropped it. It's C.J. Ham, right? No, C.J. Lamb. I might have said Ham. It's C.J. Lamb. And here's the field goal unit for the Cowboys. 41-yard field goal attempt. Ball's being snapped in between the hash marks. Trying to get the Cowboys on the board first. Snap is good. Those are kick is drilled by Zerline. It's 3-0 Cowboys with China left. But there's about 2 minutes gone in the quarter, and it's 3-0 Cowboys with 4:03 to go in the first quarter. Got something. Here's a kick by Zerline after making the 41-yard field goal. So I kicked into the end zone. Back is 82. And he'll catch it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Cowboys, or the Packers, pardon me, will start the first drive at their own 25-yard line. Aaron Rodgers threw 4 interceptions last year. He already thrown 3 this year. 4,002 passing yards, 26 passing touchdowns, and only 4 picks. And now in real life, well, they lost it against the Colts this past Sunday in overtime, and now they play the Bears Sunday Night Football this Sunday. Here we go, 4-3 to go, Packers stay over, here's the snap, Rodgers in the pocket, gonna throw it, and that was almost picked. Now, tried to fit it in between like 3 defenders, but couldn't, set it down 10. 2 minutes gone exactly in the first quarter. Here's the snap. And he's gonna do it to Jones. Jones finds room. Jones breaks or busts one wide open. He could go all the way. 10-5 touchdown. Aaron Jones with a 75-yard rushing touchdown. And the Panthers take their first lead of the game. 75 yards. And the Panthers take their first lead of the game. My goodness, 75 yards. 3:49 they go in the first quarter, and it's 10-3 Green Bay. Here we go. San Francisco, those are titties drilled by Crosby, and it's 7-3 Green Bay. 3:40 they go in the first quarter. 2 plays, 75 yards, 14 seconds long. 3:49 they go in the first quarter. 7-3 Packers. There's a tit, and it will be. He will run forward about a few yards, but he'll stay in the end zone. And he's in the end zone for a touchback. Cowboys set the second drive at their own 25-yard line. That's where they started the first drive as well. Here's Dalton. Here's a snap in the pocket. Dalton is gonna roll out, and he will throw. He could have threw it right before a Panthers defender would have sacked him and set it down. I mean, there was about 2 guys deep, but he didn't want to throw that. Here's the snap. The decision. Here we go. Here's gonna throw it. And ball is caught by C.J. Lamb. Dropped one earlier, but he redeemed himself by catching this one. First down, Dallas. He's going to do it to Elliott. Elliott's bottled up. He gets a yard. It's sending down to 9. Here's a snap in the pocket. He's gonna throw, but he's sacked by Sullivan. He had a guy over the middle, but he couldn't find him. It is 3rd down and 13 from their own 34. They got into their own 48 for. He didn't miss anything. Here we go. Here's a snap. 3rd down and long. He's gonna throw it. It's a route. It's caught. Is it a first though? It's close. And it's 4th and inches. Or they don't go for it. It's from their own 48. I mean, it's 4th and less than a foot. It was 4th and inches. Give it to Elliott. Elliott's got the first. And he won't go all the way. And he won't go all the way, but he's down to the 17. First down, Dallas. Here's a snap in the pocket. He's gonna throw it to the end zone. And the defensive play by the safety who came over and sent it down. There's a snap in the pocket. He's gonna throw over the middle. It's gone by 8, and he gets into the end zone for a touchdown. And the Cowboys retake the lead. Savage drew those to the titties. Drilled by Zerline. The Cowboys set a 3-point lead at 10-7. With a minute 14 to go in the first quarter. There's a tit, and it will be Todd in the end zone for a touchback. There's the snap in the pocket. Rodgers escapes. Instead of throwing, he might have Adams, but it's batted down by the defender. Now give it to his running back, and Jones has got the first down, and he has 286 yards and a touchdown. There's a snap in the pocket. Then a throw it. It's caught by Tunyon. And Tunyon's down to the 29 with 30 seconds to play in the first quarter in Town. 5 seconds to go. And this last play of the first quarter, he's going to roll out to the left. And he's going to throw it. It's caught by Tunyon again. And he's down to the 10 as time expires in the first quarter. And the first quarter here in Dallas, the score is 10-7 Cowboys. Second quarter now. First and 10 from the 10. Gonna give it to Jones, and he's gonna get to the 1. I'm not sure if it's a first down or not. It is a first down. First and goal from the 1-inch line. Here we go. Instead of throwing, it's Panthers right in the hands. My goodness, as Rodgers trying to go for Adams on the quick slant, but it's right in the hands of Lawrence. Here's the snap. It's gonna roll out. It's gonna throw it. It's caught. They have a blocker in front, and 80's down to the 26. 21 yards, first down Dallas. Out. Here's the snap. Play action. And he is almost sacked by, I think it was Sullivan again. But they only got the, a second sooner, it could have been a fumble. There's a snap in the pocket. It's gonna throw it, and that is a great hit by 31. I think that's Amos. There's a snap in the pocket. And he is hit as he threw it, and it's fourth down. And here comes the punt team for Dallas. Or here comes the punt team for the Cowboys. There's a punt by number 1, their punter. I'm not Nitsvidin or something. I don't know. And toward the sideline, it'll be a return from the 35, and he'll get it to about 50, to their own 48-yard line. Good. And the Packers only needed 52 yards for a score. They only Here's a snap in the pocket. Here we go. They're gonna throw it. Good throw it, Rodgers. It's caught by Tunyon. First down. Packers. They're at the Jones again. Jones is busted. He's on at 4 yards and I sent it down. They're on the edge of field goal range. The wind is really going from side to side, not straight up and down. It's going from side to side. 7 6. Now give it to Jones again. Jones is met. And now it's only 3rd down and 5. They're on the edge of field goal range right now. Here we go. It'll be a 53-yard field goal, and Crosby's furlong is more than that. I think it's like 59. I think here's a snap. in the pocket. He's gonna throw it, and he's Tony dropped it. That's a 52-yard field goal. Here comes a field goal unit for the Packers, trying to tie the game. The win is 5 miles per hour blown from right to left. From the left hash, 52 yards. The snap is good, though. The kick is drilled by Mason Crosby, and this game is tied at 10. We're tied at 10 with 2:58 to go in the first half. Remember, the Packers do the ball's at 7.5. And here's the return by 20, about 5 yards deep. And he did it to only the 20. 2:54 to go in the center quarter. That's Pollard, the center and running back. Remember, the Packers did the ball set 7.5, so it's a huge drive for the Cowboys. Here's the snap. He's going to throw it. It's caught by 86 Schultz. And he's up to the 37, first down, Dallas. Here's the snap, play action. He's gonna throw it, and it's caught! To the 34 or 43-yard line of the Cowboys, first down, Cowboys. Or 43-yard line of the Panthers, first down, Cowboys. 2-minute warning, the score is 10-10 here in Dallas, or here in Arlington. Here's the snap in the pocket. And a throw, it's a crossing route, and he spun around a guy. It's a first down. They threw to Schultz 3 straight plays, and it's 3 straight first downs. Here's the snap. Roll. They're going to throw it over the top of the defender, and it's caught. And it's first and 10 for the 12 with 90 seconds to play in the half. Give it to Elliott. Elliott, well, did it to the 8. It's only 7 down and 6. Here's the snap. He's going to throw it to the end zone, wide open. Schultz, touchdown Dallas, and they've retaken the lead once again. Snap is good. The holes of the kick is drilled by Zerline at 17-10 Cowboys, but there's still, for Aaron Rodgers, there's still 67 seconds for Aaron Rodgers, and he has all 3 timeouts. So, I mean, the Packers did the ball set 7.5, so if you hit points here and points after half, it should be a tie game. Well, it should be a tied. Well, if you did points here and after halftime, it'll be if you did points here, you want points here, and the set 7.5. And 2 touchdowns would be nice, but even, I say a touchdown field goal, you have the lead. 2 field goals, you would still be down by a point, but it's only down by a point. But you'd like to get points here, and to start 7.5. Here's a snap. And that was almost picked off. 64 seconds to play now. Here we go, here's the snap. Oh, bootleg! And Rodgers is almost sacked. There's a minute left. 2 incompletions. And if you don't do it here, you don't have to give the Cowboys a ball back. have a chance to score. Made it a two-score game before halftime. Here's a snap. Huge third down. It's gonna throw it. It's gone. It's Lazard to the 48 of the Cowboys. They're gonna hurry it up here. 40 seconds to now. Here's the snap. They're inside the 25 timeout Packers. 17-10 Cowboys. Here we go. 27 seconds to go. Here's the snap. It's gonna throw it, and that was inaccurate because of the pressure. It's sending now at 24 seconds to play. Here's the snap, play action. Rodgers almost turned into a set throw, and it hit the side of Lewis. 20 seconds to play. Here's the snap. In the pocket. Die wide open in the middle of the field. It's caught. It's Tanya. He's done a fight for it down on the 2. Timeout Green Bay. Here's a snap. Throw over the middle. No one's in this time. And this time it's not an interception. This time it's a touchdown to Adams. And the Panthers are within an extra point of tying the game. Snap is good. Those the kick is drilled by Crosby. We're tied at 17 with 10 seconds left to play in the first half. And also the ball's at 10.5. And the kick will be on the end zone by Pollard and near the end zone by Pollard. Cowboys stayed over at their own 25-yard line. 10 seconds to play. Here's the snap. It's gonna throw it. He's open. It's gone. Timeout, Dallas. So 4 seconds to play at the 49. I'm not sure which 49, but now they're within slim distance at their own 49. But now he's then slim distance to Andy Dalton to throw up a Hail Mary. Here we go, last play of the first half. This is the flat on the Panthers. They'll roll out right. It's gonna stop. He's not throwing the run. Throw! The ball is incomplete and the half's over. The score at halftime is the Panthers 17, the Cowboys 17. Let's send you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman for EA Sports Halftime Report.
Alright, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome everybody to our abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. But they are all even to this point. So to see if either side can pull away, we'll get you right back out to Brandon and Charles for the start of the second half.
Heading out. And the Panthers hit the ball. Fred Zerline. And now it will be on the end zone, near the end zone for a touchback. Panthers took the first drive of the second half at their own 25-yard line. Here's the snap in the pocket. And it's over the middle! And he got kind of grabbed, but no flag, sent him down. Here we go, and Jones only gets a yard, so he's been bought had that big run earlier on the second play in scrimmage for the Panthers of the game, and since then he hasn't really had a big run. Here's a snap, it's third down. So to throw it, and it's incomplete, it's fourth down. There's a punt team for the Panthers. And then J.T. Strauss, the Panthers are 3 and out. 4 plays, including the punt, 1 yard, which is on a 1 yard rush by Jones. Here's the return by C.J. Lamb, and he's up to their own 44-yard line. That's where the Cowboys start the first drive of the second half. 5:14 to go in the 5:14 to go in the third quarter. Cowboys take over with a game tied at 17. Here's a snap in the pocket. And he's going to throw it 1-on-1! But it's not the way by the defender. Here's the snap. He's going to throw it, and hit as he threw, and that made the ball go it made the ball go or it was an inaccurate throw because he was hit as he threw. It's third down now. 55 seconds into the second half. Here's the snap. Roll to the right. He's going to give it to Elliott. Can he find the sticks? And he spun around guy, and he got the first down. To the Panthers 42. First down, Dallas. Here's the snap in the pocket. Crossing route. Caught by Schultz. Schultz will get 3. It'll be third down, or second down 7. Here's the snap. Roll on to the left. Gonna throw. He's open. It's caught. And a bounce to the 21. First down, Dallas. Here's a snap, play action. So gonna throw it, and ball is gone! Schultz again, touchdown, Dallas! Second touchdown of the game for Schultz, both were receiving touchdowns. Snap is drilled, the kick is drilled by Zerlines, 24-17, Cowboys at 3:33 to go in the third quarter. Now it'll be caught in the end zone, and they'll return it from the end zone. And he'll get to the 25. 24 with 3:29 to go in the third quarter. Here's the snap. Here's Rodgers. Rodgers throws it over the middle. It's caught by Lazard. Up at the 43-yard line. First down, Green Bay. There's a snap. He's on to give it to Jones. Jones will get about 3. It's only sending down. Here's the snap. He's going to roll out to the left. And a guy right there, Rodgers. Not sacked by Goodwin. It's third down and 15. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Here's a snap in the pocket. He's gonna throw it to Adams. He got back, and the defender wasn't there as he thought he was still doing straight. 23 yards, first down, Green Bay. Huge play that they didn't. If they didn't did it there, the Cowboys would have the ball back. And they even got a field goal in a minute 2 score. Here's a snap. Now give it to Jones. That's a rush. That's a backwards pass to the 35. It's sent it down at 5. So 5-yard rush. Here we go. Under a minute to play in the third quarter. Here's a snap. He's going to give it to Jones. 4 pass this time. And Jones did got the first down. And yes, he has first down, Green Bay. 30 seconds to play in the third quarter in town. 24-17 Cowboys. The Packers are at the Cowboys 29. Here's the snap. Play action. No! Oh, you didn't see the defender and it hit the hands of the defender. Send it down. Here's a snap in the pocket. It's not all hit as he threw his third down with 19 seconds to play. Here we go. They're all running, and Jones broke free, and he's down to the 10 with 10 seconds to play in the third. And then the third quarter scores, the Cowboys 24 and the Packers 17.
We're on to the fourth here on Thanksgiving Day. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Here's a snap. And now he almost got set. Throw to the end zone. Adams had it, but hit it out of his hands by the defender. There's Dalton Fletson. Send it down from the 10. Send it in 10 from the 10. Here's a snap. Play action. It's gonna throw it to Jones, and it's incomplete. Third down. Here's the snap, and they're all run with Jones. Jones got it to the 4. It's only 4th down and 4. And they might do it. No, so they're go for it. No, go for it. Down into like the 1-inch line for a first. Here's a snap. Then a throw it. It's caught. Touchdown, MVS. And the Packers are with an extra point of tying the game. It's a 4th down. Gamble pays off.
And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Makes a big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough field to score.
And the game is tied as Crosby bends to the extra point. 24-24, 5:17 to go in regulation.
Okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away.
There's our return from the end zone. And they pass 25 to the 27. 5:13 to go in the 4th. Here's a snap in the pocket. He's gonna throw it as he threw, and that hit the back of an offensive lineman. It's the ground though. Send it down. And then the pressure, and they're making the throws not. Dalton's gotta throw it quicker because I mean, Branson sooner that would have been a fumble. Here's a snap. He's gonna throw it. That ball is dropped. My 19. I think that's Cooper. It's 3rd down now. Huge play for both teams because the Cowboys don't do this. You're getting the ball at the Aaron Rodgers. They need to get the rest of the clock up. Here's the snap. Then I throw it. Come back row. Gone. First down. Gallup. Huge first down for the Cowboys. There's a snap, play action. Throw over the top! Caught by Schultz, and it's a completed catch. That's when I made sure it's a catch. Because that was slow. Oh, I can't see. So I see, made sure it is. Yeah. Here's Elliott. Elliott has got the first down. Four minutes to go. Here's a snap. 24 all. And as he threw again, and it could have been made picked off, but we just to the left of a Packers defender instead of down. Here's the snap in the pocket. It's gonna throw it. It's caught by Cooper down to the 3, first and goal. Here's a snap. Then throw it to Schultz, and he had 3. But I don't know how he dropped that. He was wide open. And that was on his third touchdown if he caught it, but he didn't catch it. I don't know how in the world Schultz missed that. Here's a snap. So do it to him again this time. He has caught it. 3 touchdowns for Schultz, and the Cowboys retake the lead once again. 3:21 to go, and the Cowboys have retaken the lead once again, and it is now 31-24 Cowboys. 3:21 to go in the fourth quarter, but Aaron Rodgers will come back on the field, needing a touchdown with 3:21 to go. And there's still plenty of time for Rodgers. 3 minutes and 24 seconds is an eternity. Even a minute's an eternity. Anything for Rodgers is an eternity. That's needed in the end zone. Packers needed 75 yards for a touchdown to tie the game. And they need a touchdown extra point to tie the game. They got 75 yards. Here's the snap in the pocket. Then I throw it wide open is Lewis. In the 48, and they're already in enemy territory after one play. There's the snap in the pocket. Then I throw it. The defender was in front of him, but Adams came back and caught it. To the Cowboys 21 in 2 plays. Here's a snap. Then I cut it back, and it's incomplete. Here's a snap. He's on divot to Jones. Jones found a big hole. He's down to the 6. Right, 2 minutes on the score. The Cowboys 31, the Packers 24. First and goal from the 6-yard line. Rodgers. So they throw it to the end zone, and it's incomplete. It's sent it down. Here's a snap. So they throw it to the end zone. It's caught. Alan Lazard, and the Panthers are with an extra point of tying the game. And the kick is good. It's 31-31, but Towers did the ball back. Only in the field goal, and there's still a minute 49 left for Andy Dalton. Andy Dalton, and the Dallas Cowboys still have a minute and 49 seconds. And Pollard will need it in the end zone for a touchback. Here's a snap in the pocket. They're gonna throw it. It's 1-on-1, and it's incomplete. Send it down. Here's a snap. And he's gonna throw it. It's caught. Lamb tripped the guy. And he spun, and he's to the 44, but now Williams is hurt, and it's under 2 minutes, so they'll be charged a timeout. We'll be back, tied at 31. They're still on the sideline. Lands all the way up to the Panthers 44. Here's a snap, play action. They're throwing it in field goal range. It's Company Lamb. Now, it looks like the Panthers are calling a timeout, because if they didn't, they would have brought that within a minute. They need it. It's going to be hard. That's Stephen Williams. That's not hit substitute. Oops. They're at the 15. Now, give it to Elliott. Elliott broke one open, and Elliott is not in. It's to the 1. Panthers will call another timeout. And Elliott will not get in. And Elliott is in for a touchdown. (38-31) Cowboys. 55 seconds to go in the fourth quarter, but Rodgers will come back, or Panthers will come back down the field, led by Aaron Rodgers, needing a touchdown. They have one timeout in 55 seconds. Rodgers has 55 seconds. Rodgers needs a touchdown, but he has one timeout in 55 seconds. And that will land in the end zone for a touchback. Down to 75 yards in 55 seconds. And Rock has one timeout. Here's a snap in the pocket. And Rodgers, no one's there, so he's going to run with it. And he will scoot out of bounds. It's tackled, but he's all the way to the Cowboys 48. 27 yards on his first rush. So 46 seconds to go, and now they're across midfield already. And a touchdown on the PAT. Here's a snap. in the pocket. Then a throw it, Adams is open! What a catch! Devontae Adams! And the Panthers are calling the last timeout. They're out of timeouts, but they're at like the 30-yard line. They're at the Cowboys' 22-yard line, so... Here's the snap. In the pocket. He's sacked! No, it's incomplete. Never mind. So he's not sacked. That's good for the Panthers because they stopped the clock. Send it down. Here's the snap. Throw it! He might have him! No, he doesn't. It's third down. He had him, but... Here's the snap in the pocket. Throw it! It's no! Amazon had it, but he dropped it. And now it's 4th and 10. This is the game right now. No, throw it to the side this time. He caught it this time, and he's in for a touchdown. Same play, it looks like. First time he dropped, this time he caught it. Second receiving touchdown of the game, and this game is tied, or the Panthers are with an extra point tying the game. And the kick is due. We're tied at 38. Panthers, or the Cowboys, still have 21 seconds. Only need a field goal and have 2 timeouts. But the Cowboys only have field goal and they still have 2 timeouts and 21 seconds. And Pollard will need in the end zone. They only done in the field goal range, and they still have 21 seconds plus, and they have 2 timeouts. Here's a snap in the pocket. He's gonna throw it! It's caught, but they barely got anything. So they have to call a timeout. You don't throw it deep because he only got 4 yards. Anything helps, but you only have 1 timeout left. And there's 16 seconds, so you got it. The field goal target line at the 42-yard line. Here's a snap in the pocket. He's gonna throw it! That ball is incomplete! It's 3rd and 6 with 11 seconds to play. Here's a snap in the pocket. He's gonna throw it. That ball is incomplete. It's 4th down with 6 seconds left. I earned on the punt team for the Cowboys. And here's the punt. It's aimed towards the sideline. Well, time run out though. That's the problem. And time has run out as it goes out of bounds to 34-yard line as we're going to overtime. 38-38 and the regulation. At the end of the regulation, we're tied at 38. Here we go. And tails. It's heads. The Cowboys have won the toss, and they let 2 receive. And the Panthers defend right. So the Cowboys hit the ball first. Cowboys win the game if they score a touchdown. The Panthers had tails, it was heads. Cowboys on toss, they let to receive, and the Panthers defended right. So if the Cowboys hit the ball first, start overtime, and they score a touchdown, the game's over. If they did a field goal and the Panthers hit the ball, have a chance to tie the game with a field goal or win the game with a touchdown. And if the Cowboys did nothing, then it's sudden death, and then score wins. And if both teams hit field goals, then we're in sudden death as well. And Pollard will be in the end zone for a touchback. Both teams hit 2 times. It's a full 6-minute quarter. I heard rumors, obviously in real life, if the overtime period ends in a tie. But I think in this game it might should double overtime. I think it might. I'm not sure. Touchdown wins it. Anything left? Touchdown wins it for the Cowboys. Field goal or less. Aaron Rodgers and the Packers lead the ball. Here's a snap in the pocket. He's gonna throw it. That ball is incomplete. It's sent it down. Here's a snap in the pocket. Gonna throw it over the middle. It's caught. It's caught by 80. Those batters and 4. It's first down to the 37. Field goal turn on at the 42. Here's the snap in the pocket. Gonna roll. He's gonna throw it. It's caught. And it's caught by Schultz down to the 43. First down, Dallas. Here's the snap. Play action. He's gonna throw it. It's right into the hands of Alexander. Can he take it all the way? No, but he's good. Their own 46 is the receiver got caught. Aaron the Packers. Aaron Rodgers, 16 for 35, 302 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, and the net score wins the game. As Alexander got in the zone by picking that up. What happened was, I don't know what happened. I didn't know. I think the receiver got. Did he like slow down at all? No, he did his curve. I was throwing to the guy that was like right there. Not exactly sure why it went right. It was I think it just be what was the pressure look like? I think maybe the pressure made it inactive. That's the problem. There was like no pressure. I'm not sure why it was picked up. I was just inaccurate.
I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to break that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. You throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
Now we need a field goal, and the field goal turns into 39. Here's a snap in the pocket. Gonna throw it. It's what the? I don't know how that didn't be caught. I don't know how that wasn't caught by whoever that was. Here we go. Here's the snap. Gonna roll to the left, and he is almost sacked. Third down. It's a big third down. Here's the snap. He's gonna roll to the right now. He's gonna throw to Adams. He's got it. The 34 in their field goal range. Here's the snap. Gonna throw it to Lewis, and he spun around a dime. Down to the 25. 3:40 to go in overtime town. They're at the 25, second and 1. Here's the snap. He's gonna do it to Jones. Jones is down to the 16. Here's the snap. Gonna throw it to Tanyan. He's in for a touchdown, and the Packers win it in overtime. Tanyan with his first receiving touchdown of the game, and the Packers win it 44-38 in overtime. My goodness, what a game on Thanksgiving as the Packers beat their former coach, or the team that the head coach is their former coach, and the Packers win at 44-38 over the Cowboys in overtime. What a game. A lot of points scored in the game. But the Panthers ended up prevailing 44-38 over the Cowboys in overtime. One takeaway, an interception. Well, I think Lawrence in the first half, and then the interception by Alexander in overtime on an inaccurate throw by Dalton, and then the Panthers had the ball, went down, and then I don't know how long it was, but it was like, then it was 54, and then they went down. It was returned to their own 46, and then the Panthers went 54 yards for a game-winning touchdown. Now they did damn things different, and the real game did tonight started a little early because it's 10:40 right now, so the real day, it's the first day is testing that line on CBS 11:30 p.m. Central Time. If you think about it, the day start at 8:30. 8:30 on the West Coast. No, it's 8:30 on the West Coast. 8:30 on the West Coast. But 8:30 in the morning, I mean, well, usually football starts at 9 when it's noon. I mean, it starts at 9 on the West Coast, so it's like, yeah. It's like Sunday night football there is really at 5. That's why I usually see the Danes on the 49ers usually play on Sunday night football or prime time. They never play an early game because if they wouldn't play at 9 a.m. They always play for me 3. Really for them it's 1. Technically a quote-unquote late game for them it's 1, which 1 p.m. and then like if it's Sunday night football it would be like 5 for them, but really it's going to be an early game because they're not going to play at 9 a.m. Dalton, I mean, look at that, 424 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, 56% completion percentage. Rodgers 347 passing yards, 5 touchdowns, 47.5% completion percentage. What a game! Let's the stats. Quarterback rating 107 for Rodgers, 110.4 for Dalton, 25 for 44 for Dalton, 19 for 40 for Rodgers. Rushing now, well, it was just Jones 12 for 158, Elliott 8 for 72, Rodgers 1 for 27, and then Elliott had 1 rushing touchdown, Jones had 1 rushing touchdown. Receiving, let's go with the Cowboys first. Schultz 12 for 156. 3 touchdowns. Two said at the hat trick. CeeDee Lamb. It's S-E-E-D-E-E Lamb. L-A-M-B. So I was saying CeeDee Lamb. I was saying CJ Lamb, but CeeDee Lamb. Blake Bell, 3 for 51, 1 touchdown. Cooper, 3 for 68. And then if I don't say anything about touchdowns, zeros. And then Michael Gallup, 2 for 30. And then Henry, 1 for 24. And then Elliott, 1 for 14. And then Packers. Adams, 6 for 124, 1 touchdown. Tanyan, 5 for 103, 1 touchdown, which was a game-winning touchdown. Lazard, 4 for 74, 2 touchdowns. Lewis, 2 for 36. Jones, 1 for 6. MVS, Marquez Valles-Scantling, 1 for 4, which was that 4th down conversion where he scored the 1 for 4 with 1 touchdown. And then Savage, not sure why he's on here. Yes, drop? I'm not sure why Savage is on here, but he was the one that caught the touchdown to tie the game. And MVS was the one that caught the touchdown 4th down to tie the game. And then defense, well, it's really just, Alexander, and then, there was some good stuff. I'm not sure who that guy is, but, and then really it's Tipton, Crosby, 1 for 1 on field goals, and then 5 for 5 on extra points, and then Zerline 1 for 1 on field goals, and then 5 for 5 on extra points. So both kickers were 1 for 1 on field goals and 5 for 5 on extra points. And obviously, then they don't take the extra point overtime. And then punting, well, 3 punts, 73 yards for Hunter Ninjwander, and then for J.K. Scott, 1 punt, 42 yards. And then a kick return, Shepard 1 for 31, Jackson never returned. And then for the Cowboys, Pollard 3 for 86, and then Land never returned. And then punt return, Land 1 for 13, and then Jackson 1 for 10. That is Jackson's the punt returner, and Shepard is the kick returner. And then and then Lamb, CD Lamb is the punt returner, and Tony Pollard is the punt returner. No. Tony Pollard is the kick returner, and CD Lamb is the punt returner, and Tony Pollard is the kick returner. So it's CD Lamb, not CJ Lamb. It's CD Lamb. So the Packers won 44-38 in overtime, no bias. And remember, it's the Packers at Cowboys. That's the first game in the Christmas tournament. There's been 4 games so far. I decided the first 2 in the NFC in the first round, and the first 2 in the AFC in the first round. It's Packers and Cowboys. The top, obviously the coin toss determines the home team, and it determines that if you know the 2 bars in like a bracket, the team on the top is their heads for the coin toss, and the team on the bottom is tails for the coin toss. So yeah, so it's Packers on the top, their heads. If they're on the bottom, their tails. And say they're on the top, then there will be the Packers would be heads, and the Cowboys would be tails. I mean, that was just insane. I mean, there was... Alright, then 4 plus 3, 8, that's 4, 12, 82 points stored in this game. 82. Yeah, because if that was 44 plus 40, that's 84, but they had 38. So yeah, 82 points stored in the game. And the Packers win 44-38 over the Cowboys in overtime. So it's the Packers and Cowboys in the first Christmas tournament game, and it goes NFC and then AFC. On the bracket, on the left is the NFC, and the right is the AFC. I'll show you the bracket in the first. And that's up to this series, which will be the first game of the Christmas tournament, which will be the Packers and the Cowboys. I'm not sure if it's going to be in Lambeau, or I'm not sure if it's going to be at AT&T Stadium or at Lambeau Field. Coin toss. So this will be off camera. I'll do that before the game. There'll be no bias for that, and no bias for the games I film on camera or the games I play off camera. Like last year, where I kind of biased the Packers, yeah. So it's the Packers at Cowboys. That's the first game in the NFC. The second game in the NFC is the Rams and Saints. That's a rematch of the 2018 NFC Championship game. And then the 2 games so far in the AFC will be the Steelers and the Patriots, and then the Steelers and the Patriots in this order, and then it's the Ravens and Chiefs. I'm not sure at the other 2 games for the NFC or the AFC. I have someone decided for that. Well, I decided the teams, and you'll find out the teams. I'll show you the bracket in the first Christmas tournament game, which is which will be a week before Christmas. It will go up that Friday before Christmas, so a week before Christmas. So yeah, you'll see the bracket and all the teams that are in there. It's 8 teams per conference, and it's 2 teams per division because there's 4 divisions, so it's 2, 4, 6, 8. So there's 8 teams per conference, 2 teams per division. I dance someone close to no board, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Tell your mom, dad, grandpa, aunts, uncles, pets, and friends about these videos. You know, I'm gonna see you in episode number 2 of this Madden 21 Play Now series. See you in episode number 2, and eat a lot of bacon, and go Packers.